Oh, there goes deer running. Dadgummit. Come on, big boy, you don't see me. Back at it again this afternoon. Hunting the place where we had a good deer show up, 2 good deer show up on camera the other day. So we have switched gears into chasing these 2 deer because this is a property where if we get a good photo of a deer, then there's a phenomenal chance that I can get a shot at him off this property. It's just one of those places that is really, really good. These deer don't get pressured hardly at all. So if they're showing up in here, then at some point in time, I should be able to get eyes on them. It's 3:30, it's overcast, the rain is coming. We got a lot of rain coming this week. So hopefully I'm in here early enough. There's a chance we're gonna run some deer out. I hope not, but you never know. So let's get down here, let's get set up as fast as possible and as quiet as possible. And hopefully with the old CVA, do a little barking tonight. Last night I actually had a group of deer come in on me. Back up behind me on the hill, like a group of does, but good news is that the deer are moving through this area. There's a lot of acorns on the ground. Had several really, really big windstorms here lately. The only problem I've got is getting into this area quiet enough that these deer won't hear me coming. Also on a positive note, I forgot my headlamp, so I don't have a flashlight. It might not be good. Those deer last night were right on the other side of this tree. Oh, there goes deer running. Dadgummit. Shoot. It wasn't bucks. It was 2 does, it looked like. We got all the camera gear set up. And we just got the CVA pulled up here. And we are officially hunting. It has been so daggum hot here lately that these deer have just not been moving, but I think with this rain front coming in, I think, well, I mean, obviously there's some deer up on their feet moving because we just seen 2 run away. And them 2 that I seen looked like they were two yearlings that I've been getting on camera here. But the last pictures that I had of these big deer, they were with the 2 little ones. where they ran to is in a bad spot because the wind is blowing and hitting me kind of in my face in the front right, blow it back over here behind me. So I think we're gonna be okay as far as the wind goes. And as warm as it was this morning, I really don't think that these deer were moving early. 'Cause I mean, it got up, was like almost 80 degrees today. You know, within the last 2 hours, it has clouded up. The wind has picked up and the temperature's dropped about 5 or 6 degrees. Which is what you want. So let's get nestled in. We're gonna stop talking for a little while. Let things die back down. Y'all time check, it is 3:30. So we got down here and got set up a lot faster than what I anticipated. Other than running those 2 young deer out, I think we're still good. Don't think we disturbed really anything else. I mean, deer running around doesn't really, I don't think that bothers other deer. It's when they start blowing and acting all funny. It's got a good feeling in here tonight. It's got that feeling like it could happen. Like you could see a big deer at any point. Fingers crossed. One of the 2 that I got will come in. Well, guys, we just had like a really big windstorm. Not really a storm, but we had some bad winds come through. And just like that, at the drop of a hat, the wind has stopped. And it is like deathly quiet in here. I'm talking, I can hear squirrels. I can hear squirrels like 300 yards away. So hopefully if something comes in here, I'll be able to hear it coming before it gets to me, because if it stays this quiet, I won't be able to move. A whole lot once they get here on me. My main concern is back behind me to the right. I think that that's where these deer are going to come from. Somewhere over there, out of this big bowl, this big gully. I actually heard 2 deer fighting there last night. It wasn't a long fight, but it was a fight nonetheless. It was a no-doubter. And honestly, I thought I could hear a deer right after they fought, walking across the edge of this ridge, but I never could see anything, so I don't know. I don't know if it was a deer, if it was a squirrel, or what. Now those does last night, they came from back over my left shoulder on this, the ridge on the left that feeds into this one. Man, it's got a good feeling. It's not cold, but it's a pre-front. It's cloudy. Guys, we had a deer run out of nowhere right there's another deer. It's a little bitty buck. This little buck was chasing a little bitty doe. That doe took off running out that ridge line. Tried to go ahead and get my gun, just get it ready. That's definitely not a deer that I want to shoot, but just in case. The deer that I want to shoot is not far behind. Boy, you don't see me. You don't see me. I know he can't smell me. Looking for another deer. He's gonna try to come up here and get downwind of me. There he is. There's my big buck. Holy smokes. That's one of them. Smokes, I don't know what happened, guys. I don't see him. Oh, shoot. I just smoked him. I don't know if I hit him or not. Oh, God. I gotta get reloaded. I gotta get reloaded. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Oh, yeah. He was quartering to me, guys. I don't know what happened. Oh, God. That was him. That was the one with the kicker. That was the deer with the kicker. Oh, man, that was him. Oh, man. Oh, smokes. Guys, I have no idea what happened. Smoke went everywhere. He was kind of quartering to me, but he looked right up at me. I didn't have a choice but to shoot him. Oh my gosh. Man, I had a feeling that this deer was going to come up out of his bottom. Sure enough, man. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't know if I need to be worried or excited. I don't know. Gosh, dadgummit. I don't know what to do, guys. I got reloaded. And I don't have a flashlight, man. Holy smokes. I hear something. I hear something down there in the leaves. I can't tell if it's him thrashing around or what it is. Oh, man. I have no idea what happened. I'm lost for words because I don't know if this deer is dead or not. I've got to try to call somebody. I don't know if I can get my dad on the phone. He's hunting in a place where he don't get a lot of good signal. Oh, come on, Dad. Answer.
This is Danny.
Dude. Oh, I don't know what to do. Oh, man. I hate a muzzleloader. I don't know if this deer is dead or not. I don't know. I don't hear anything running. Oh, hey. You there?
Yeah.
I just shot one. I shot one of the big ones.
Good deal.
I don't know where he's at though. He was down there to the right, like on the edge of that hill going off in that gully. And he looked up at me and he was kind of quartering to me. And I was trying to get the turn around on him and he looked up like right at me. And I put the trigger on him and pulled, and man, I mean, smoke just went everywhere. I didn't heard anything. I didn't see anything. I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. It was that real tall one with the kicker on his side.
You didn't hear him run?
Huh?
You didn't hear him run?
No, I didn't hear anything running. I didn't hear anything flopping. I don't know. I don't know what to, I don't know. I haven't replayed the footage yet though either, so I don't know what the heck to do. I mean, I'm gonna give it, I don't have a flashlight one. I left all my flashlights at the house. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna give it, I mean, I'm not gonna go down, I'm just gonna give it a little while. I mean, I'm scared to go down there right away, you know what I mean? Oh, gosh, man, I don't know. Man, I'm scared to go down there too, man, because if he's injured, he's gonna run off down to that bottom, and I don't want to jump him. You know what I mean? I felt like I'd heard him running, you know, but man, I don't know. There was so many squirrels hit the trees, and I don't know. But I didn't hear any deer running at all. Oh, smokes!
See the only one there?
That was the only one that I seen. I mean, I literally just seen a deer coming up the hill, and I seen it was in big horns. And I could tell he was the taller one of the two on camera. I got the camera on him, and he turned, you know, he fed to the left, I had him broadside, I was getting ready to squeeze the trigger. Then he turned back to the right, and he started kind of quartering up the hill. And I got the camera on him, and then he looked up at me. And when he looked up at me, I just got down on him, and I put it on his shoulder and pulled the trigger. I mean, I felt good when I squeezed, but, I mean, hell, you know how it is, a muzzleloader, just smoke went everywhere. And I don't know what happened after that. Yeah, I'm gonna text and call Willie too, and I guess I'm gonna stay here. Maybe load Zoe up, and you know, grab me a couple flashlights. I don't know what else to do, but just give him some time, and just see what happens. I don't know, man. Alright, well, I'll see you in a minute. I'm just going to stay in the stand here for a minute just to see if I hear anything. And then I'm going to get down and head back up to the truck. Alright, then. Guys, I really don't know what happened. Smoke went everywhere, and I know if I try to replay this, I'm not going to be able to see what happens. Oh, God, I'm sick. I'm freaking sick to my stomach. I just don't know, guys. I really just do not know. Oh, man. He was right there next to that big hickory nut tree. But I don't know if he fell. Ah, dang it. Well, Dad's gonna load the stuff up, probably grab the dog, grab me a couple flashlights, and then I'm gonna wait on him to get here. He's a solid hour away from getting from me. Oh, son, I don't know. I'm gonna replay this footage, and then I'm gonna give it a little while, and I'm gonna get out. I'm not gonna go look for that deer until I get help. I really wanna give that deer time to die in case I made a bad hit. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm sick right now. I'm so sick. I feel good. I mean, I feel good about it, but I just don't know. I can't see him. I didn't hear anything. let me replay this footage, and then I get back to the truck. I'll check back in with you guys. Well, guys, rewatched the footage, and I don't feel good about the shot at all. I have no idea. I don't know what's happened. I don't know what happened. I don't know if the deer's hit, if he's not hit. I don't know. The deer ran off. He was quartering to me, and he wheeled to the right and went down, back down the hill. But I can't tell if he's hit or not, and I'm like about to throw up. Dad's on his way out here. I just now got out of the woods. I really just don't know. I really just don't know what to do right now. I'm halfway contemplating not even going to look for him tonight at all. It's one of them things, and I'm rewatching it on the camera in my truck, so obviously I can't. It's incredible. So we will just wait until they get here, and we'll do our best to try to figure it out. So it is what it is. All right, guys, we are loaded up. I got Dad and Willie here with me. Number one, because if we do find this deer, this is going to be a pretty crucial drag. I'm not going to lie. They kind of know what they're getting into ahead of it. Willie helped me drag a deer out of here 6 years ago. We're all kind of nervous right now, replaying the footage. We're just kind of sitting here taking a break, figuring out what the heck to do. We got Zoe on the back of the truck. We're going to grab some waters and get ready for this. I did not go down and take a look to see if I could find any blood. I marked kind of where the deer was at in correlation with the stand in between two trees, so I know what direction we need to go to try to get to where the deer's at. We say when we replayed the footage between me, Dad, and Willie, we all don't really know what the deal is. The only thing we can tell is when he does run away, he throws his tail in the air, but then he tucks his tail for the last like 2 bounds out of the frame of the camera, and then from there we don't really know what happened. So we're just going to really take our time and just, man, fingers crossed. This is one of them things it's sickening. It really is, without, just not knowing. So we're going to do everything we can to try to recover this deer. Just got to hope that I did my part and made a good shot. So we'll go down here and see if we can get lucky, guys. All right, guys, me and Willie are here. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but we found some hair. Not good. A whole bunch of hair and no blood right now. So I'm gonna lay my hat right here where we found the hair. Right here's where the deer was standing. You see where he kicked up at. The deer, when I shot, wheeled to his left, to my right, and went down the hill. There's a bunch of dark hair. It looks like I think I grazed his back. That's very dark hair right there. Well, guys, obviously we do not have a deer. I did not feel good whenever I pulled the trigger. Right after I shot, it just didn't feel right. The good thing is I 100% believe
that deer is not dead. The hair that we found, which was a lot of hair, more hair than I have ever found off of a deer that has been fatally shot. And it was all brown hair. None of it was white hair. And replaying the footage in slow motion on the camera as best I can, only thing I can come up with is I hit the deer high. And now was it shooter arrow? Was it my gun? I don't know. I'm gonna say that it was shooter arrow. This deer come in on my offside, free-handed shot to the right. I'm a right-handed shooter, so shooting to my left, the left side of my body is more natural. Not trying to make excuses, but it was a more difficult shot, and I just didn't make it happen. And it's just one of them things, man. It's the absolute worst feeling in the world. You talk about all the hard work and preparation you try to put in for the season. Shooting and missing a coyote is one thing. That's a different animal. But when you've got a white-tailed deer that is what I thought was calm, or at the time I didn't think he was calm. I thought he busted me moving in the stand, but he was actually calm. Wind was perfect. No way he could smell me, and it just did not work out the way I wanted it to work out. Obviously, so I'm down and out. I'm pouting right now. I've got the sore butt. That's just part. It's part of it. You're gonna shoot and miss at some point. It's never fun whenever it's a good deer, and it's really not fun whenever you do it with a gun when you feel like you should not have missed the deer. So that's it for today's video. I wish we were having a more epic blowout ending, but I'm really just not all that fired up, honestly. But I do appreciate the hell out of you guys watching my channel. It means the world to me. It does. It's not said enough. You guys that do watch my stuff religiously and comment on here, it means a lot. It does. So thank you for taking time out of your busy day to watch what I got going on here at Southern Extreme TV. This is not an all dolled up pretty channel. This is a very raw, real life channel when it comes to deer hunting. I work a normal 55-hour work week, and trying to find time to do the stuff that I do for deer hunting and coyote hunting, and then find the time to film it, and then find time to edit it. It's a lot, and you put a lot into it, and then you just fall a little short on succeeding, and there's nobody to blame but myself. So it's kind of tough, man. But I appreciate the heck out of y'all guys watching my channel. If you're new to the channel, this is what you see is what you get. This is a raw channel. This is what Southern Extreme TV is about. It's about the ups and the downs, the highs and the lows, the hard work, and everything that goes into trying to harvest a white-tailed deer. And not only that, but to self-film it so that I can bring you guys along for it. So if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button in the top left corner. I have a goal of 100,000 subscribers with this channel. We got a long ways to go. And but every click gets one step closer to that end goal. Not really an end goal, but it's a goal that I kind of set out for myself, and it's something that I kind of want to see through to the end. Hopefully one day this channel will reach it. I don't know if it will, but hopefully one day. So guys, thanks so much for hanging out with me. Be sure to stay tuned. Got a lot of videos coming up in the future. Hopefully we'll get another crack at a good deer this year, and hopefully we can have some happy endings. See you guys next time.